Have you ever heard the phrase that your attitude can determine your altitude? Huh? Or gratitude is an attitude. All these kinds of little phrases that seem cute but actually have pretty good meaning. No matter what kind of job that you have, your attitude will determine how far, to a large extent, you go within the organization, even if it's a small mom and pop business. Hi, I'm Greg with Job Tips and Straight Talk, and today's Straight Talk, unedited, unfiltered, unscripted, what's that thing they call it? Teleprompter. None of that. This video today is about attitude at work. Even if you don't like your job, having a positive attitude to the extent that you can will help you go far. When you're the one that walks in the morning and said, hey, it's a great day, good to be here, let's get to work, and then you do a good job. If you are facing customers, your customers see that. If you are interfacing with other employees see it, they feel it, and the attitude, good or bad, spreads, or it has the capacity to spread. You want to be the one that has the good attitude that spreads throughout the work environment. Because if you're the one that has the bad attitude that spreads throughout the work environment, you may find yourself one day with that attitude on the outside looking in, because, you know, depending on your type of job and type of career and type of boss that you have, you may find yourself out of a job because of that attitude. And we don't want that to happen. So a positive attitude is very important. Also makes a difference in terms of how much you produce that day, what quality of work you're putting out, how happy you are just inside in general, because you're not allowing the negative forces around you, and there are plenty of them for all of us, to affect your attitude, right? Because remember, everything around you is just ancillary noise. Think about that. That's all it is. But how you approach your day starts up here. Start your day in a positive way and let that positive attitude shine through. You may also find that it helps you when you are helping other people because of your positive attitude. Someone else may come to work, they may have had bad news that morning. And if you have a positive attitude, and if you are known for your positive attitude, you may be a person that one comes to talk about the situation that they need someone to bounce the concern off from. You can be that sounding board. That was the word I was looking for, sounding board. You can be that sounding board for someone who may desperately need it. But who wants to go to somebody who has a bad attitude as a sounding board? I certainly would not. I might think, gosh, if you have a really bad attitude and I'm having a tough day and I just got a bad news phone call, if I tell you, you're going to make me feel even worse. Maybe the case. So, I'm looking for, hey, that person has a really good attitude. Maybe that person can help me feel more uplifted. I can share my burden. Because we all need that, right? We all need someone to share our burdens with from time to time. And we only want to be able to, or I should say, we only want to share those burdens with someone who cares, who has a good attitude, who might be able to help me see things better. Speaking of that, your attitude, if it's positive, will often help you look through the noise or the negativity around you to see things in a more positive light, the way things kind of really are. You can end up with blinders on with a bad attitude. With blinders on, you just can't see all the good stuff. All you see is the darkness. And that impacts your decisions. Large or small, decisions you make when you have a bad attitude oftentimes will have negative ramifications. So do your best to have that positive attitude. You woke up this morning. That's a good thing to be thankful for. It's a sunshiny day. Even if it's cloudy, the sun is shining above the clouds. And as an old friend of mine who is now deceased, his name was Tim, used to say, I'd say, how are you doing today, Tim? He had suffered a massive heart attack 10 years before. He said, any day on top of the grass, is a good day. And that was his attitude. He had rough days from time to time, but for the most part, I'm on top of the grass. It's a great place to be and a great way to shape your attitude. Thanks for watching. Check you on the next video.